Dottie Natasha Wilkinson, Independent Sensory Consultant from Mount Isa, Australia. Now, let's try filming this again. My phone keeps cutting out. I don't know why, and it keeps cutting my videos off halfway through, which is a pain because I have 5 boxes to get through. Yes, you heard right. 5 boxes got delivered to my door today. They have been sitting in Australia Post Office, Mount Isa, our local post office, waiting for that final processing for a week. I was watching the app. My items arrived a week ago, but they would not process them out for me to collect or for them to be delivered for a week. So I don't know what the issue was there, but my items have finally arrived. I am one happy chappy. So it just means you're going to see lots of videos from me. I got my new catalogues, I got my new bars, I got my new testers, I got my new transition oils, I got my whiff box, I got a order that I placed of items that are leaving us at the end of the month. I got my moment by moment wax collection. I got lots of stuff to show you. This particular video is going to be the box of items I picked up that I wanted to pick up before they left this month, and my moment by moments wax collection. So let's delve into it, shall we? So firstly, I picked up a Squeeze the Day bar. This is leaving at the end of this month, and this is like a bright fresh lemon with just a little bit of creaminess with the vanilla in it. It's my cleaning scent. After I've cleaned the house, I like to put this particular scent in and just freshen up the house. It's not one I use a lot, but I do like one on hand for after I've done a big clean of the house. I picked up some oils. So let me grab the oils. There are 5 or 6 leaving us this catalogue at the end of this month, but there are 4 that I really enjoy. So I picked up a coconut sugar. This is sweet. You get that coconut. We don't have many bakery type scents oils here in Region 3. We get more lavenders, citrus, fruity oils. So this kind of hits my bakery need with some of the oils. And then I have to look forward to harvest and Christmas oil collections where they may have the bakery type oils in there then, but they are the smaller versions. I picked up a Candied Violet and Plum. I really enjoy diffusing this when I'm warming plum scented wax. It is more earthy, it is more deep and rich rather than sweet. You get kind of a lettucey note to it. So I do enjoy diffusing it though, as I said, with the plum scents, and the plum scents, if they are sweet, kind of round out the whole overall tone that I tend to be looking for. Cinnamon, cherry and vanilla. I will diffuse this all year round. It's that perfect mix of cinnamon, cherry and vanilla. So you get a rich sweetness from the cherry, and then the cinnamon adds just that little bit of spice. And the last one, watermelon and red berries. This to me is one I love to diffuse in summer, but sadly they bring it out in our winter catalogue. I don't diffuse it in winter, I diffuse it in summer. It to me is fruity and sweet and tropical, and on a hot day, beautiful. So I had to pick up one of them to have on hand for summer. Now we have Iridescent Pearl leaviness in the fragrance. I popped the wax into my Scentsy Club so I can always get that wax, and picked up a fragrance flower for my bathroom. So for those of you who do not know what a fragrance flower is, you get these beautifully made reed diffusers that look like a flower, and then you get your fragrance oil, which basically just goes in there. So that is what a fragrance flower is. So I picked one of them up in iridescent pearl and one up in blue agave and melon. So that was my kind of little haul, so to say, of what is leaving us at the end of the month. Now we are going to delve into the Moments by Moments wax collection. Now they're still all available at the moment as I am recording this, and you can still pick them up. You can buy them singly, you can buy the collection, there is a set price for the collection, or you can do what I did. It's 10% off this month. A bundle and save of 6 is 10% off. So I did a bundle and save of 6 to save money. So I picked up all 5 of them that way and 1 extra. So the first one we're going to talk about is what I picked up 2 of, and that was birthday wishes. Based on the description, I thought this would be my favorite, so let's delve into it and smell it. So the description says, rainbow sugar, sprinkles and a sweet surprise to comforting cake batter and whipped vanilla. It has been compared to Happy Birthday 2, which I do have in my club, but I don't have one on hand because I've used it up. So this is very sweet. It is very vanilla-y. It is very rich. That's my baby screaming in the background. It smells like cake with a thick buttercream topping. It smells like it would be richer than Happy Birthday from memory. As I said, I don't have a Happy Birthday on me. Happy Birthday's more like the batter. This is more like the cake. Happy Birthday, you can sometimes pick up a little bit of a chocolate note. It's more like a marble cake, where this is definitely more like a vanilla cake. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I have this in my Scentsy Club. It will stay in my Scentsy Club until I decide whether I like this or Happy Birthday better. Still haven't made up that decision. I need to wait till Happy Birthday comes. I want to smell them side by side. I want to compare them. I want to warm them side by side and see which one I prefer, because do I need 2 cake scents in my Scentsy Club? Probably not. The next one, down the aisle with this couple getting married, it is Fresh Dewy Greens Celebrate a Sweet Union of Watery Pear and Peony Blossoms. Now, I was excited for this one. I'm expecting floral. I'm expecting sweet. And it's not as nice as what I was expecting. I don't think this is staying in my Scentsy Club. It is more like a aloe water and cucumber. You definitely pick up those dewy greens more than you do the pear and the peony blossom. I was hoping to pick up more of that peony blossom, to be honest with you. I don't hate it, but it's just a little too green for my liking. I think weddings and flowers, I think something sweeter. This is very fresh. It'd be a very pretty bathroom or laundry scent. If you wanted like a fancy laundry bathroom scent, this would be the one to go. The next one is Graduation. Now, you can see a theme with this Moment by Moments wax collection. It is designed to celebrate significant moments in a person's life. So we've had a birthday, we've had a wedding, and now we're celebrating a graduation. So crisp apple adds fresh perspective to rich suede leather and vintage musk. So the leather scares me a little bit. Apple, I love apple scents. Musk, perfumey. So it's just that leather. Is it going to be too leathery? Or is it going to be like Pacific Sandalwood that I will love? And there's like a vanilla-y note to this, even though there is no vanilla in it. That would be the apple sweetening out. It's very pretty. I was expecting something very leathery, very strong, something that I wouldn't like, but I could quite enjoy this. The apple, you can't smell it as apple. It's more, adds that sweet note to it. And then the musk adds like a perfumey note to it. This would be a beautiful bedroom scent. So this is probably going to stay in my Scentsy Club for a little bit. The true test will be in warming, but it is quite enjoyable to my nose. I am leaning over to grab the last two. I am sorry, they were just a little bit beyond my reach. So the next one, Happy New Home. Bright notes of lemon blossom and mandarin settle in beneath a bright blue sky. I was expecting something more citrusy. This is more clean than citrusy. It is very laundry-esque, very crisp cotton, like you've just thrown on a load of laundry. Not my favourite. Didn't put it in my Scentsy Club. Probably not a repurchase for me. And the last one, Welcome Little One. Soft billowy cotton blossoms and refreshing citrus cradle a whisper of clean musk. So immediately I read cotton blossoms, I think 100 Acre Woods. So again, this is giving me another clean cotton type laundry vibe, but I can smell the citrus in this more than I can the Happy New Home. So I prefer 100 Acre Woods with that floral note and cotton blossom than I do the citrus and cotton blossom. It is a little bit more perfumey than Happy New Home. It's kind of, to me, like they've taken the fresh, crisp, clean Happy New Home and softened it with that musk and made it slightly more perfumey. So to me, these are very similar. This is just softer, a little bit more perfumey, but they've still both got like a clean laundry vibe. So they're not my favourite. I will be probably taking this one out of my Scentsy Club too. It is pretty. I probably will enjoy it while I have it, but I love 100 Acre Wood, and that's going to be my go-to young child, young baby scent, I think. Even over Newborn Nursery. Like, I find Newborn Nursery just smells like baby powder. It's no longer available here in Region 3 Newborn Nursery, but if I were to choose a scent for a baby's room, it would be 100 Acre Woods, hands down. So let's go in what I think would be my most favourite to my least favourite. Now, this is going to be surprising to me. Graduation is my favourite. I would have thought it would be lower down, quite lower down, and be very leathery, but no, it is my favourite based on Cold Sniffs. My second favourite, Birthday Wishes, that rich bakery. My third favourite, down the aisle, even though it's very green and crisp, it would probably still rank my third, but not a repurchase for me. My fourth favourite, Welcome Little One, again, not a repurchase for me. And my fifth favourite, Happy New Home, again, not a repurchase for me. These two, potentially club worthy and will probably stay in there. The other two are likely to get the boot. So, that was the Moment by Moments wax collection. I am going to try this season to be a little bit more organised with my thoughts and telling you my thoughts rather than trying to delve into my phone and pick them up. This I found was a little bit quicker. I grabbed my little book and I've categorised them into the catalogue, LTOs and retired scents, where I can write the scents and hopefully pick them up easily for you and tell you my thoughts in these videos. So I hope you are all staying safe. You're going to see my face for a few videos over the next few days as I delve into the rest of these boxes. If you've tried the Moment by Moment wax collection, what's your favourite wax? Comment below out of the collection. Tell me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe. Until then, bye for now.